Alright man, so what is up guys, Airball here and I'm back with another video, and this is going to be the best 7-foot inside center build on NBA 2K25, mainly for the park. I would say like for 2s and 3s, but you can also use it in rec, but I would say this is probably the best inside for park, being a 7-foot center on NBA 2K25. So I'm not going to waste any time, let's just get straight in the video. So we're going to go right hand, your number doesn't really matter, we're just going to continue. Now starting off with the position is going to be center obviously, 7 foot for the height, like I said earlier, this is a footer. Weight is going to be 248 pounds, and then the wingspan is going to be maxed out at 7'8", simply just because we're not going to have any shooting on this build. So obviously, you know, the wingspan really only affects the shooting, and we're not going to have any shooting, so it's not really going to matter. And we're going to have an 89 driving dunk, so that'll get us the pro contact dunks off 1. And we're also going to be able to get a high standing dunk as well as a 91 strength, which will get us that gold brick wall. And if we go any lower on the weight, you guys see that we lose that 91 strength. So we want that 91 strength to get brick wall, which will help out with, you know, setting screens, doing pick and rolls, things like that. So starting off with the finishing, the close shot is going to be an 84. Alright, we're going to roll the 84 close shot. So you just get silver paint prodigy. It'll really just help out with, you know, like getting the ball on slips and laying the ball over people. It's nothing too crazy, you know, this isn't really like a post score or anything, but this ability can still finish inside pretty well for being an inside center. The driving layup is going to be a 70. The driving dunk is going to be an 89. Now, with you get 69 driving layup if you go 89 driving dunk. But the reason why we're going with 70 driving layup is to get that bronze physical finisher. We don't have that yet because the strength isn't upgraded, but we will be able to get bronze physical finisher. And, you know, the minimum you can have is 69, but with 70, that'll get you that bronze physical finisher. So I think you might as well just have it. And driving layup doesn't even cost too much anyway, so I think it's a pretty good investment. The driving dunk being 89, again, very solid. The standing dunk is going to be a 90, which will get us rise up on gold, which will be pretty crazy. And then, yeah, 59 post control is what I went with, too. The shooting, we're not going to have, you know, any shooting, really. This is an inside center build, like I said. The playmaking, though, we are going to have a 93 pass accuracy. All right, 93 pass accuracy. Hall of Fame break starter, you get Hall of Fame dimer. And I mean, yeah, the pass accuracy is going to be pretty good on this build. You're going to be able to throw insane outlet passes. Having a 90+ pass accuracy on the center is really crazy this year. You don't really need it too much, but if you want to get those insane, like, you know, passes that can get through the defense, and having a 93 pass accuracy, I think, will be very solid. If you're only looking to play park, then I would say probably lower it a little bit to like 82 or 75. But saying, hey, 93 is still really good. You know, if you're playing rec, if you're playing 5s, even 3s, it'll still help out a lot if you're playing with someone who cherry picks a lot. But yeah, 93 pass accuracy, you know, for playing rec, I think it'll be very nice because you'll be able to throw outlet passes very, very effectively. And also you have Hall of Fame dimer, which will help out with, you know, helping your teammates shoot the ball and things like that. You can even get it on legend if you use your max +1. So yeah, 93 pass accuracy. You don't really need it too much, but I just went with it just because it's an inside center, and I feel you kind of need the stats. So 93 pass accuracy is what I'm going to go with. You can obviously change it to whatever you want to. The interior defense is going to be an 82. All right, 82 interior. The perimeter is going to be a 62. So we'll be able to get bronze and movable enforcer. 82 interior just gets us the post lockdown on silver and paint patroller on silver as well. The steal is going to be a 70. So we get 67 steal, we get glove, but 70 is just a little bit better. And also, you know, 70 steal when you're playing in the 3s, it's gonna make a difference than having a 60 steal. So I would just go 70. It's gonna make a big difference from having a 60 steal, only getting bronze interceptor. So yeah, I would just go with that. Also, again, steal doesn't really cost too much on a 7-foot center, so I would just go with it, and you'll be able to get a lot more steals than if you had a 60. So yeah, the block is going to be an 88. Alright, 88 block will get us the high flying denier on gold. We don't have that yet because we don't have the speed and vertical up, but we will be able to get that on gold, which you can max +1 the Hall of Fame if you wanted to. The Hall of Fame high flying denier. The offensive rebounding is going to be an 84. An 84 offensive rebound. It's nothing, you know, too crazy, but, you know, you'll be able to get a lot of offensive boards. The defensive rebound, though, is going to be a 94. 94 gets us Hall of Fame box out beast. And also, if you use +5 cap breakers, you'll be able to get 99 defensive rebound, which will get us legend rebound chaser, obviously. So I would just go with that. You know, it gives you the option to use cap breakers and to get up to 99. The speed is going to be maxed out, obviously, maxed out agility. We're going to put the strength up to an 89, simply just because of the fact that after having 5 cap breakers from starter 3, you'll still have 2 cap breakers available from level 40 from Season 2 and from Season 3. So that would be 7 in total. And then you use 5 on defensive rebound and then 2 on the strength to get up to 91. And in general, it just saves a lot more attributes for the build. And then I would go with the 80 vertical. And actually, my first build, I had this at I had my post control at a 61 because I had my strength at 91. But you actually don't really need that, so you could really just put this attribute on whatever you want to here. I'm actually probably gonna put on vertical, just get it a little bit higher, and then put it on free throw probably for the next 2 attributes. That's gonna do it for the build. You guys see there. And I mean, for this build, man, this is gonna be pretty crazy. You obviously have to know how to use it, because if you're playing with randoms, don't just camp in the paint, because just don't do that. People hate it, including me. But I mean, yeah, an 89 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk. This build will be insane in the pick and roll. It's like I said before, this would be a very, very good build for twos, because not only do you have really high driving dunk rating that makes it really, really easy to pick and roll, but you have a high pass accuracy, meaning you have a high dimer. So you have Hall of Fame or Legend dimer, which will help out with getting the offensive rebound, passing it out to your guard. He'll shoot the ball. He gets a big boost. And again, if you get +5 cat breakers, you get a 99 rebound. All you really need to do is just set screens. Your guard chucks up a shot. You have Legend Rebound Chaser being 7 foot with a max wingspan with a high offensive rebound too. So yeah, you'll just it's gonna be crazy playing the twos core. Also, this build will be pretty good for threes. So it's just as long as you know what you're doing with the build and you know how to use it, I think this build will be very, very effective. Even in rec too, even random rec, you can definitely use this build a little bit. Again, I would say just probably don't camp paint if you're playing with randoms, because people hate that. And I would just mainly set screens really for this build, because that's what insides are really meant to do on this game, with how screens are and how the 5'9s running around and stuff. But I mean, yeah, this build will be really, really play it crazy if you know what you're doing. You're still gonna have brick wall and gold. You can even use it and get it to Hall of Fame if you wanted to. If you get 2 cat breakers, get it to 91. That'll get us gold, and then +1 for the max +1 will get us Hall of Fame if you really wanted to. And in terms of cat breakers, again, I would probably just use +5 on the rebounding. But if you really wanted to, if you want to get glitchy, you can maybe use +5 on standing dunk. You get 95 standing dunk for Hall of Fame rise up. Or maybe, if you want to use it on pass accuracy, get it up to 98, you get Legend Break Starter and Legend Dimer. Or you can use +5 on the block, get it to 93, you can get Gold Paint Patroller. So it's really up to you. It really depends on how many cat breakers you get. Maybe you hit Veteran 2, you get +10 cat breakers, then you use +5 here, and then maybe, +5 on the standing dunk if you want to get crazy with it. I mean, yeah, the cat breakers for this build makes this build very, very, very good. But even without it, still having 94 defensive rebound. As long as you use your max +1, get Hall of Fame rebound chaser, I don't think it should be too bad. We're just going to continue, though, and these shades are going to be Shaq, Clint Capella, and Jalen Duren, and the build name is going to be called a Playmaking Defensive Anchor, I believe. We're having a high pass accuracy, and obviously, it's built to play defense. So a Playmaking Defensive Anchor is what the build name is going to be. And yeah, that's going to do it for the video. If you guys liked it, make sure to comment, subscribe. I post every day on this channel, so make sure to stay tuned for daily uploads. And yeah, this is Airball. Peace. Yes, sir.